Listen, you have to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. In this video, I want to talk to you about 3 obstacles that are stopping you from getting started. The 3 barriers are procrastination, self-doubt, and overthinking. By the end of this video, you'll see that you already have everything you need to start, meaning starting where you are, using what you have, and doing what you can. And probably the most important part, leaving the rest in God's hands. You have to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Simple, yet extremely profound. You don't need to wait for the stars to align. The power to start is already within you. Let's talk about obstacle number 1, procrastination. Oh, I'm just waiting for the perfect time. Well, guess what? There is no such thing as the perfect time. Each moment wasted waiting is a moment you could have been moving closer to your dream, closer to your goal, closer to unlocking purpose in your life. Obstacle 1, procrastination. Obstacle 2, self-doubt. And I know we've all been here. I'm not good enough. I'm not ready. I've messed everything up before. I can't do this. I want you to remember one thing. Moses had nothing but a staff and faith, and yet he parted the Red Sea. Here's what I'm saying. You can do a lot with a little faith and what you already have. Let me say that again. You can do a lot with a little faith and what you already have. Just as Moses used his staff to part the Red Sea, God can use whatever you have, no matter how small, for great purposes. Let me say that again. I can't let you miss this. God can use whatever you have, no matter how small, for great purposes. Let's talk about obstacle number 3, overthinking. And I am guilty of this one. I call it paralysis by analysis. Can anyone relate? It's that one thing that says you can't do it unless it looks and sounds a certain way. You spend so much time analyzing every possible outcome or variable that you never actually take the first step to begin with. And by the time you feel ready, the opportunity may have passed. So stop overthinking and start acting. The path actually becomes clearer when you actually walk on it. So what does scripture say about this? In the book of Exodus, chapter 4, verse 2, it talks about God using what Moses already had. Well, what did he have? A simple staff to perform great miracles. And God asked him, what is that in your hand? And yeah, I'm going to ask you the exact same question. What is that in your hand? And whatever is in your hand, use it. Use it. So here's your challenge for anyone who has stayed this far in the video. Identify one thing you've been putting off, whether it's running, eating better, talking with that one person that you know you need to talk to, joining a club at school, trying out for the team, picking up the camera, creating, reading, writing, whatever it is, praying and growing in the things of God. I mean, the list can go on and on and on, but you know exactly what you have been putting off. So use what you have right now to take the first step. Even, listen to this, even a small step counts. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to share that one thing in the comments below, and we'll use the comments as a form of accountability. If I see it, I'm going to talk to you about it. And if you hear mine or see mine, I want you to talk to me about it. That's it for today. If this message resonated with you, do me a favor and like it. And most importantly, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to write in the comments, like right now, the one thing that you've been putting off. And let me be honest, for me, it's doing this. It's doing this exact same thing. I love and am passionate about communicating, inspiring, and impacting people. And so I've been putting it off. I want you to remember one thing. Your past challenges and setbacks don't define you. They actually refine you. Bang, bang. That was pretty good. Nams, you still there?